Good morning, everyone. This is Melanie from Lake Beam Treasures, and it is Monday, November 20th. Wow, this weekend was an interesting weekend. I'll be honest, I sort of took the weekend off. My husband wants me to start taking weekends off. He says that I work so hard Monday through Friday and that I'm constantly here that I should decompress, take some time off, relax, not do as much. However, in my mind, I said I took the weekend off, yet the whole weekend I was cleaning and sorting and doing some funny things. So that's me. I guess that's my problem. I am a complete workaholic and I just enjoy constantly doing stuff. I mean, I find this exciting. But let's talk about sales because I'm finding a very interesting trend. Now, the first trend in right now is the most important time to cash in on the holiday rush. People are going to be buying this weekend, next weekend, with Thanksgiving coming up. They're going to be on the computer. So my plan is today, tomorrow, Wednesday, even Thursday, is to be on the computer and do nothing but list. I want to list on all platforms, on Macari, on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, and try to take full advantage of the people who are going to be doing some Black Friday online shopping. And that's it's going to be a very interesting time. I mean, like I said, this is the time to ching, to ching, to ching. Now, this weekend, I was actually really, really worried because my phone was completely dead. I wasn't getting anything, and then all of a sudden, it was not during the day, but like after midnight last night is when my phone started going crazy. So for the weekend, and this is including just Saturday after I mailed everything out, I think yesterday. So I did sell second set of comic books, the Ewoks. I sold these for $60. That was an incredibly low ball offer, but you know something? I'm not upset because I also sold the Thundercat one, and I got the full price that I wanted for the entire run of Thundercats. So between selling Thundercats and selling Ewoks this weekend, for me, that's a great deal. I've already made my money off of the those comic books that I bought, and I still have so many left. And I mean, that's one of the things I'm probably going to be doing today is sorting those comic books, putting up the Ghostbusters, putting up the Battlestar Galactica, putting up the Green Lantern ones. So I got a lot of work cut out on those comic books. Then the next thing I sold, I had these since last year. In fact, I opened up a box and didn't realize I have in a box completely of all Christmas ornaments that I held from last year. And these were ornaments that I got for like 10 cents each, 20 cents when they were at their 95% off clearance where they were just trying to get rid of everything. So what I did was these were Hallmark mystery ornaments. I did it as a set of three, and all three of these sold for $14.39. So that is a great deal for these blind bags. I sold a bracelet almost instantly, which makes me wonder, did I put it too cheap? I was told, because I do not like dealing with jewelry. And the reason I don't like dealing with jewelry is because I don't know what's real. I don't know what's fake. I don't know the stone. I don't know the size. I don't know how to answer questions. So somebody said to me, they're like, Melanie, just look through your stuff. If you put a name, if you see a name, just put the name on eBay and see what you get. So I know it's going to be hard to see, but this is a Kendra Scott bracelet. It has 11 cubic zirconia stones, and then it's an adjustable pull chain, which is kind of cool. I put this up for $17, and then I received an offer for 15. Well, you know something? Perfect. Sold within a couple of hours. I probably could have gotten the $17 for it. I was looking at what other people were selling this exact bracelet for, and they had it in like the $20 range, 22. So that's why I put it up for 17 because that's me. I always put it cheapest to go. So this sold for $15. This is super light. This is only going to cost about $3 to ship. So I am not upset because my plan was I was either going to throw this in my $30 bundle or I was just going to sell it for a dollar or two at auction. So the fact that I got the 15 for this is not bad. Then, what else did I sell? Sold some movies. So I sold a TV 50 pack. This is the 50 pack special that I do. I do 50 TVs or 50 movies for $25. Because my store is on a sale, they ended up getting the 10% off this, which is okay. I sold the TVs. I also sold Homegrown. This is the Billy Bob Thornton marijuana film. Very, very funny. This one is an interesting thing. It's part of the Criterion collection. It's by I can't even pronounce his name. Andres Waha. It's 3 films, and it was actually a trilogy of films within the case. And I didn't necessarily have all 3 films, but I realized I actually did have all 3 films. I've been selling the films separately, and they've still been going. So this one sold for $9. And then I have the Night Train to Munich, which is a Rex Harrison, another Criterion Collection film. And it's funny because I was talking to somebody about this, and they said the same thing. It's like DVDs, grab the Criterion ones. I mean, I don't even have to keep repeating it. If you're out and about and you're looking for films to grab, particularly if they're in the box, if even if you don't recognize the film or anything like that, if it says Criterion Collection on the box, just grab it. I mean, that's the way to do it. So for the sales for this weekend, and that's not including the stuff I already shipped out, $147. Not too bad. I was expecting a little more, but like I said, I know my problem is I haven't been putting stuff up. So I really, really want to spend time putting things up. Now, as far as sourcing, I will be honest, sourcing is a little bit difficult for me. A friend of mine who normally takes me around ended up totaling the van. It's not funny, but they totaled the van. So now they're in transition of vehicles, and with certain issues, driving is not a good idea. So I'm pretty much trapped here for the time being I don't have a vehicle. That is okay because what I've been doing is I've been sourcing in other ways. I actually had a friend of mine sell off her entire American Doll collection to me. I am super excited. She dropped it off yesterday. There's a bunch of American Dolls, a lot of doll accessories, and all I know is I am floored. I can't believe the collection that she sold me. So I need to go through that immediately because I have a feeling if I start putting up those doll houses, if I start putting up some of those accessories, that would be a really good time this year. So I might bypass the comic books since they take so long and strictly work on dolls. I'm not too sure, but I am so happy with that. So the issue is with this, and I know that I bought so much stuff this past couple of months that technically all the stuff that I have can last me straight through if there's another lockdown. I'm that confident it can. It might not go for the top dollar that I want. It might not necessarily be stuff that's flying off the shelves. But I even spoke to my husband about this, that technically I can go a couple of months at least without ever buying anything and still have stuff to put up on eBay, put up on this. I mean, I have literally now an entire store of stuff. A lot of it won't go on eBay, so I am not worried about the lockdown. What I'm more worried about is, am I going to get the money that I need to support everything? Will I get the money to support the store, to support the household, to support everything? That's the thing that I'm worried about. But all I can say is we're going to see what happens. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting last quarter. And I think January, February, March is going to be a very, very telling time. I'm a little worried, but we're going to see what happens. So that's pretty much it. My plans for this week, well, do I even say this? It is the anniversary of my father's death. So I'm trying to, I shouldn't say I'm trying to forget it, but that's looming on the back of my mind because it'll hit like every now and then. I plan on having an auction with, can't talk, Flippin' Frozen tomorrow. We're canceling the auction on Thursday, obviously, because it's Thanksgiving. I don't know if Paul's going to be having his auction or not on Wednesday, but I'll join him on Wednesday, and then Friday once again with Donna. So this is going to be a really weird week. So I hope everybody is in good preparation for Thanksgiving. Good luck with your store, and we'll see what happens this week. Keeping my fingers crossed that I have some really good sales. Until then, take care, everyone. This is Melanie with Lightbeam's Treasures.